I've been experimenting with Claude AI and Claude Cowork, and it's really interesting that AI has improved so much over the last few years. That because I remember just 2 years ago, basically ChatGPT would validate or agree with me for the most part on whatever I said, whereas today, I asked Claude, "Can you help me figure out how to gain customers for my product?" And I showed it my Etsy listing, and it basically said, directing traffic here would be a mistake right now. It would be like pouring water into a leaky bucket. Let's fix the leaks first. So here are the changes I recommend you make to the listing so that it can convert traffic better. Then let's look at how to send traffic there. And so I did that, and it was really good. Like the changes it recommended made a lot of sense. It explained the reasoning behind them, and then after that, it helped me figure out how to drive traffic and where else to post and how to get marketing. So this was really interesting to me because it means that the AI is able to help you figure out prerequisites for a task. So even if you just ask it, how do I do X? It'll tell you, well, you shouldn't be wanting to do X yet because you haven't yet done Y, which will be better to do first, and then X will be even better once you've done Y. And I think that's really important because it means that a lot of people who lack the knowledge of the context around what they're doing will get sort of relevant advice from the AI that will help them realize, oh, I actually needed to do this thing first. So I think it's much better for beginners. It makes a lot more sense. Because before AI required a lot more expertise in the field you were getting help in so that you could correct its errors or figure out if it's missing context. But I think now you don't necessarily need as much of that because the AI informs you of some of the context you might be missing. Now, of course, AI will still hallucinate and miss things, but it just seems to be getting more and more powerful every year, exponentially so, right? Like just a year ago, I don't think this was necessarily possible, and the AI would agree with you rather than challenging you. But I think now the AI is much more likely to challenge you on your incorrect assumptions, which is really good for people who actually want to do well in whatever they're attempting, right? Business, art, anything else that they're using the AI to help them with. Now, the other thing I noticed is that the AI is much more customizable. So you can give it more of a personality, you can give it more of a background. You can like upload ebooks that you have and say, model yourself after this author, you have their knowledge, and you're helping me. So you can kind of turn the AI into your personal mentor, filled with all of the knowledge and experiences and the context that you give it of your favorite business mentors, your favorite philosophers, whatever it might be, right? Whatever you're getting advice on. And what's interesting is you can even combine different individuals in different contexts to come up with a sort of custom person that doesn't even exist, right? But you could, over time, you could mold your perfect mentor. And this is really cool because it means that long term, if you're using the AI tool on a regular basis, it will be able to learn from your conversations and improve its memory of what you need and how it can best help you. And it can become hyper specific to who you are and what your needs are to a level and degree that no human can really match, which I think is really cool. It means that the AI tool will work differently for you than it does for everyone else. And so you have ultimately sort of an edge on competitors the more you've trained your personal AI. So I do think everyone who isn't using AI should be trying it at least a little bit and seeing little small ways it can add value to your life. Because I think just little things like you can set it up to send you reminders or manage your schedule and summarize what you have to do that day and what you've actually done that day. And all of these tasks can be really useful to help take things that are cluttering your mind and organize them outside of your mind so that you have more mind share to work on the important and creative problems that matter most to you.